Greetings. I'm so sorry about that. To change those links. Oh yeah, best laid plans and all got quite stuck. But I still want to talk about what people are searching on Pinterest this week. Let me know if this series is interesting to you. I'm going to try to do it every week because we have new information every week. So what is behind the trends and how are you guys doing today? Let me know where you're watching from and how you're using this information and how I can make it better aside from not showing up late. Okay, so 454 million monthly active users as of July. What are they looking for? Well, Pinterest is calling it something like a summer reset. So we have kids going back to school, people starting to return to the office, although it remains to be seen if that will continue or not. So people are looking to update their spaces and customize things more. So how does that pan out in terms of what people are searching? Well, they are remodeling their kitchens. I know of a couple people who've done that in the last few months. Been spending a lot of time in there, probably cooking a lot more of your own food. So it totally makes sense that you'd want to update your kitchen. Anybody out there doing that? Maybe. What people are buying related to house is coffee and teacups. So there's been a 2 times increase in the past 2 weeks of people actually purchasing off Pinterest for coffee and teacups compared to the previous 2 weeks. So what's going on with that? Are they buying mugs for their kids' teachers? Are they getting ready for fall? Not really sure, but think about what this is telling us. It's telling us what is important to us. And I'm seeing a lot of comfort, and we'll get to the convenience in a minute. There's also a 2x increase in organic modern kitchen. Now, what is an organic modern kitchen? Maybe we should have a look at that. What do you think? Let's do that. Let us share. I'm going to share my screen. And I'm just going to share the entire thing. Hopefully nothing strange pops up. And I'm going to pop over here to Pinterest. What was that? Organic modern kitchen. All right. Go back to the home feed. Cat sneezing over there. Organic modern kitchen. What does that really mean? Maybe you know, and maybe I should know. Okay. A lot of natural wood, good. I guess my kitchen is in style, sort of. A lot of whites and neutrals. I get the point. Okay. Modern but cozy. Okay, so you can see what's happening here is that people aren't necessarily using those exact keywords, but these are the kinds of things that people are looking for. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. All right. What else is going on Pinterest this week? People restarting work. How does that show up on Pinterest? 2.x checkout for binder paper. Like, why are people buying binder paper on Pinterest? I don't understand that. But what this is telling us is that anything you can share that is related to the workplace is going to probably do really well. So some examples that Pinterest gave is 105% increase in casual interview outfit summer. Anybody else interviewing right now? Hair upstyles for work, interview outfit women, quick, easy hairstyles for work. It's been a while since a lot of people have had to do this. I know that frontline workers, so much appreciation for them, probably feel left out when we talk like this. So we're talking about people who work in offices generally. So anything you can do to make that transition easier, whether it's about wardrobe or style or paper, so much we can talk about. And you're going to see that reflected in some of the other searches that are going on too. Here's a really fun one though. Neon, hot pink, highlighter yellow, neon nail shades. Anybody else live through the neon time of, well, let's see, what was that? Early, I guess it was mid 80s. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's back and it's kind of fun. So increase in checkouts for nail care. Again, we're kind of seeing this, people going back out, wanting to look good, wanting to feel good about themselves. Maybe we forgot how to do that along the way a little bit. Neon French manicure. I'd love to see your neon French manicures if you can share those. Okay, another kitchen trend, appliances, like refreshing appliances. Okay. I hope the supply chain issue has been fixed for that, because I know last year it was kind of a nightmare trying to get that. If you're watching, let me know where you're watching from and how we can make this particular series better. Just talking about what people are searching for on Pinterest this week. Pinterest looks at those trends. They're watching things that have started to increase over the last 12 months, and they're really pulling out things that are really hot right now. As far as what people are buying related to the kitchen, it's coffee makers and espresso machines. Lots of coffee going on, and even the mugs. So there's something going on with coffee. Searches for fridge goals, up 55%. I always do wonder about those. Is that like there were 2 searches before and now there are 3? I mean, who searches for fridge goals? Don't really know. Washer, laundry room ideas, refrigerator organization. Organization is always big on Pinterest, but that's what people are looking for right now. Let's see what we got going on over there. Okay. Back to school, that was a big one last week. I have a feeling it's going to start to taper off as people have purchased their back to school supplies. Now, I come from New England, and we didn't go back to school until after Labor Day, but I don't think that's the usual in this country, honestly. So what are people looking for? First day of school outfit, middle school, huge jump right now. Absolutely the highest of the year. Preppy school supplies. Okay, that's interesting. As a trend we should look for probably is preppy stuff. So like turned up collars and the little alligator thing. I don't know. Tell me what you make of that. Aesthetic locker ideas for school. We see a lot of that customization kind of desire on Pinterest, which makes sense. All right. Now, when it comes to technology, what people are buying right now are video game console accessories. Don't even know what that is. Maybe you do. What else they're buying are laptop and monitor desk setup. So people working from home, people getting ready to do schoolwork from home. Ideas for TV wall and living room have had a 2x increase. That's interesting. Ideas for TV wall and living room. You've been looking at the same TV and same wall for the last year and a half, way too much, and you want to change it? Not really sure. And then, of course, upcoming holiday moments. So it's all about the Halloween right now, which really honestly feels too early, but I guess mid-August. All right, so what can we make of these trends? What are the overall things that we're seeing? We're seeing summer reset. Okay, so kind of starting to think about fall, enjoying the last moments of summer. And I know we always say like Pinterest is kind of a long game, so what you do now might really take off in a few weeks, a few months. But if you have content that you can frame in a way that works right now, so if it's about end of summer, back to school, going back to work, neon, make an idea pin, because those do not take too long to take off. If you're thinking, okay, none of this is me, well, what can you do? You can use things like neon in your pin design. And even though we're not trying to capitalize on the keyword of neon or trying to reach people who are specifically looking for neon nail polish or neon whatever, that may catch someone's eye just because it is trending right now. And of course, we got that Gen Z group on Pinterest, and that may really work for them. The other thing is, if you're going to show like a lifestyle photo for maybe a service blog, maybe put it in the kitchen, right? Maybe you're used to putting it in a desk setting, but maybe because kitchens are on people's minds, a pin that uses the design background of a kitchen, maybe showing someone standing there looking happy because their business is great because they work with you, that may be something that catches people's attention. The coffee and mug thing was interesting. I would love to know what you make of it. Hey, Steph was, oh my goodness, really looking for an espresso machine yesterday. Did you find one? Did you? And, most importantly, Steph, and thanks for being here, did you look on Pinterest for it? I feel like if you looked on Pinterest for an espresso machine, you'd be looking for something that looks really cool and different. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe you search Amazon. Jeff over here at Social Media News Live knows what he's searching for, a nap. Strangely, Jeff, that did not show up in the trends this week, but maybe it will next week because of you. Okay, so that is it for trends for Pinterest this week. If you'd like to keep up with these without my help, I can't imagine you'd want to. Kidding. Go to community.pinterest. I think it's .biz. No, it's com. Community.pinterest. Redirects to a biz. Anyway, go to Creator Hubs and look for your country, the creator community for your country, and you will get those updates every single week. If you ever want to come on here and talk to me about it, I would love to have you. It was on Amazon. Yeah, okay. It seems like the behavior on Pinterest, though, must be changing where people are buying more, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. Again, thanks for sticking with me despite some glitches this afternoon, and we will talk again soon. Have a great weekend.